Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with a 1953 Morris Minor Series 2 Traveller. Now it has 668 horsepower, 682 pounds-feet of torque from a 2 litre turbocharged inline-4 engine, and the car itself now weighs 1,575 pounds. It's got off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.880 seconds, 0 to 100 in 5.117 seconds, and going to a top speed of 180 miles an hour. Now we've already had the Minor 1000, which put in a respectable time of 2 minutes 13 seconds .527, which is pretty good for a 50s economy car. Whether or not this slightly larger, slightly heavier estate version can do any better, we'll have to see, but yeah, pretty doubtful considering obviously it is a larger, heavier car and it is still dealing with the same horsepower, same torque, same engine as the Minor 1000 got in terms of upgrades. So yeah, if anything it's going to come down to the fact that I've been on this series for a while now, and obviously that Morris Minor was quite a while ago now, so if anything that might give us a slight advantage, but it's still nonetheless a bigger car. And obviously an older one as well, even though I think they are based on the same chassis. Essentially the same car, even though there is a 5-year difference. Missed the checkpoint there. Luckily it's given me a rewind, which isn't something that often happens on this series. If I miss a checkpoint, I have to restart the whole thing. Which is why I have to be cautious. It looks like I'm braking early or, you know, making some sudden manoeuvre, then that is purely just to get for the checkpoint, so I don't have to restart the video. So yeah, a problem I noticed with this while doing testing was that the front light to lift up a fair bit. No idea why, because I don't think the Minor 1000 had that issue. Luckily it doesn't seem to have had too much effect for now. But obviously if it did start lifting up at the front, I'd lose steering and most of my braking. Which is never a good thing when you're dealing with such a twisting course. Well, we've actually beaten the Minor 1000, to be honest, at 2 minutes 9 seconds .990. In fact, we're only slightly behind the Funco Motorsports F9, which, if you've seen that episode, is near 2,000 horsepower all-wheel drive buggy. And yeah, this early 50s estate has come very close to beating it. Also beats the Can-Am Maverick, the Bentley 8 litre Ariel Nomad, the Minor 1000, like I said, by nearly 4 seconds. The MGB GT, Porsche 959 rally car and Morgan freewheeler, and it's not all that far behind the Volkswagen Baja Bug and the MGA twin cam, which is fairly impressive considering you know, several of those vehicles are either meant for off-roading or were lighter or had more power or any number of reasons, especially considering this is a like I said, an early 50s estate car that didn't even have 30 horsepower in its standard form. So yeah, for it to have that kind of time is really rather impressive. Main reason for that is probably because it is such a lightweight car, less than 1,600 pounds with nearly 700 horsepower, makes for some really rather good horsepower to ton ratings. I don't know what that would be, but you can work it out for me if you want, but I imagine it is quite a lot. And yeah, for whatever reason it was able to handle all the power as well. Obviously it's had handling upgrades, but at the end of the day it is still an old car, and it is dealing with some old, you know, components that are still within the vehicle that haven't been upgraded. So yeah, fairly impressed by that, and yeah, it'd be interesting to see what I could do with the Morris Minor 1000 again if I did that on a rerun, to see if the amount of episodes that I've done in between both vehicles has made a difference or not. But yeah, that's something that is always bound to happen with a series like this. If I was always to rerun vehicles, we'd be here forever doing the same vehicles over and over again. But yeah, still an impressive time in its own right, and yeah, Be interesting to see if any vehicles from around the same age or older can do any better than that. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.